Hello everyone, this is Orc Chef Cooker, and today I'm doing another Victoria Reviews episode. This one is on the very place I happen to live right now, Stratford Place Apartments. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with the Victoria Reviews series, that's where I go around the town of Victoria, Texas doing reviews on certain businesses. In fact, I did a review on Saturday of Victoria Roma Pizza. And in the reviews, I do the negatives first so I can focus on the positives of the business. And for certain things in the reviews, I put in bonus stars, which is a guaranteed star in the rating. And I usually try to give businesses multiple chances to improve their rating. And I also sometimes change the rules a bit. Like, for example, for Roma Pizza, I said that their review wouldn't be permanent, but after their owner disrespected me, I decided to make it permanent. And while I can decide if the review I give them is permanent or not, one rule I never stray away from is that I try to make it fair. I always analyze everything before I make the review, making sure to list any positives and negatives I come across. And I usually get help from my mom or stepdad if they see anything good or bad to note. Now, for Stratford Apartments, I have the positives and negatives listed on my phone here, on the Notebooks app I have downloaded. It may look mirrored to you on the camera, but this is in fact how I do it. I list the negatives first, and then the positives. However, for the one for Roma Pizza, I didn't do that. I just went off of what I could come up with in my head, considering my phone wasn't exactly high on battery. So, without further ado, and without any other explanation, let's get the Stratford Place Apartments. I need to get this uploaded. Here is the only negative I have managed to find for this place. People frequently break the rules. And that I'll explain. You see, people around here think what they are doing doesn't disturb certain people, but it does. However, this place is extreme. Yeah, I already listed that. Never mind. This place is extremely quiet, so of course there's going to be a few oddballs. But like I was saying, they often break the rules. Mainly the rule that no noise or outside activities should be done after 10, which is the curfew. They also break the rule of no loud noise after curfew. Oh wait, I already covered that. Never mind. What I meant to say is that they often also break the rule of no disturbing the other occupants of the apartment complex. Not that I'm saying it's a big offense, but it's definitely annoying, to be fair. I mean, I'm not saying they should be written up or kicked out for that, but they should at least be considerate for the other people. And now that I have the negative out of the way, let's do the positives. The first one is the landlord is friendly and understanding. And that is true because Amy is very nice and very understanding, especially towards us and everyone else. Mainly because well, she is nice. And she makes sure to run this place very efficiently. 2. The workers are nice and hardworking, albeit loud and unpredictable. That's another thing. Albert and Leon, the two maintenance workers I'm familiar with here, are friendly, but they're also unpredictable. And sometimes their work is kinda loud. But they work hard and deserve recognition for that. Albeit, I'm not exactly sure why they go out of their way to, when someone moves out of the apartment, throw everything outside of it. That's kind of weird, to be honest. Although, given my chaotic nature, I'd volunteer to help in a heartbeat, given I like throwing things. Don't think they'd allow it, though. Hold on, my phone timed out. 3, there are vending machines right by the pool. And that is true because I've been out there many times, going to the office, going with my work consultant, Jonathan, and going to the bus to go into town. And there are up to 12 different beverages you can buy for about $1.50. And one of my favorites, root beer and two of my favorites, root beer and Fanta pineapple. Good on you, Amy. 4, it's generally quiet during the day and afternoon, which is good. And it's also true. Because, well, let's be honest, people rarely come out during the day. I don't know if that's South Texas weather or their own reasoning, but no one really comes out during the day except for me. And that's usually to go check on Amy, tell her hello, or tell her I need something done. Usually it's usually also only my houseworker, Claudia, and my stepdad when they go do the laundry or take out the trash. Mm. Now, one of the reasons I brought up bonus stars in the explanation is because they actually earned a bonus star. The problems are dealt with quickly and professionally. And that is good because, well, let's be honest, I go up to the office a lot. And I put in a work order to have something repaired or someone taken care of because they violated the 8 rules listed, given to me by the landlord, and they make sure to take care of it. They actually go out and take care of it. So if any of you need to go to the office and report something or someone, or report in a work order, work order, work order, damn it, work order, uh, well, don't be afraid to go talk to Amy. She'll put in the work order and either Albert or Leon will take care of it. I should know. Fact, we put in the work order to have our doors fixed so they would actually close. And Leon came over most often and he got the job done no matter what. He was kind, he's considerate, although he did wake me up a few times with the power tools, but still, that's quick service. And the last positive I have to cover is frequent check-ins and outs. Frequent check-ins and outs are mainly people coming in and out. I mean, you guys won't be able to see this because I don't have the entire thing in the recording window, but right now it says there's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath for $759 rent, plus some sort of $250 tax, with 1,001 square feet available now, and there's going to be another one available at the end of the month on November 30th. So yeah, I'd say that's very frequent. And that about wraps up the positives and negatives. So it's time for the rating. Now, you all know the star rating system, right? For those of you who don't, it's between 1 and 5. Well, it's actually between 0 to 5, but I at least give them 1 star. And that's how I usually do it. I make sure to weigh everything, and I make sure to make fair decisions so it's not too low, but also not too high. I also kind of base it off the number of positives and negatives I have listed. And this place definitely has more positives than negatives. So, I think it's fair to say that Stratford Place Apartments on 3207 East Airline Road, Victoria, Texas 77901 has earned another star off its initial rating. 5 stars. With only one thing, that's very high. I mean, you can't pull that off on accident. You actually have to try to get that. And you guys have definitely tried. And believe me, I've been here since August, and I've definitely noticed. I've also witnessed Albert throw a bunch of stuff off the upstairs balcony, but still, I've noticed. You 3 work hard to keep this place in check. So I think you all deserve 5 stars. And I do not think drinking root beer is helping my throat. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this episode of Victoria Reviews. This has been Orc Chef Cooker, bringing you another review, and next week I'll have something new. So for everyone in the Orc community, this is Orc Chef Cooker signing out.